Lester Hanley, the chef de missions of the St. Kitts and Nevis Pan Am Games delegation, is reporting that things are progressing well at the athletes' village in Lima, Peru. The full team arrived since July 21st and have been settling inside the athletes' village. We spoke to Mr. Hanley inside the village on Wednesday.
We've had a very good experience since arriving here on the 21st of July. We've gone through a process of making sure that all of our spaces are adequate. The spaces that have been allocated to us, there's certain things that we have to have in place. So we've been taking that time out with the assistance from the NOC services, making sure that everything was in place. As of now, I really can't complain with the accommodations.
It's pretty cold in Peru. At the time of the writing of this story, the temperature was 17 degrees Celsius in the vicinity of the village. But that is a challenge that the athletes have been handling quite well, according to Mr. Hanley.
We've been layering up, to be quite frank. We have gone out and we've gotten them some heaters. So we've taken the measures to keep them as comfortable as possible. The organizing committee has provided blankets for them, etc. It's their winter, and we have to recognize that it's nothing that we are subjected to alone. Everybody has the same conditions, and we're trying to make the best of it.
Another challenge has been getting to the various locations and scheduling times for training. This, the chef de missions noted, was also sorted out.
As of now, it's been going well. There was some teething pains when the games started, but I think they've worked that out. The challenge now is some closures of training venues as we get ready for competition. They're moving from training venues to actual competition stadiums. And for the teams to practice, they've got to schedule their practice times. So that's all being worked out with sports information and the different managing committees for the different venues. So I think the challenge for us here would be the distances that we have to travel. For instance, if I were to be leaving the village where we are now to go to the airport to pick up a member of the team or someone from our delegation, transit time was normally 2 hours. They've cut that down now to about 1.5 hours. If it's really bad traffic, we could see transit times of approaching 2.5 to 3 hours. So that has been our biggest challenge. The services, in terms of the NOC services and the people that are working with us, they're wonderful. I have no complaints with them.
Because of the cold climate, the athletes have been mostly indoors, according to Mr. Hanley.
One of the pluses for us, it's really a minus, but it's a plus, is the temperature, the weather. So they've basically stayed indoors a lot. In other villages, they'll be out and about, they'll be at gaming centers, they'll be moving about, they'd be going shopping, they'd be all over the place. And we'd have to track them that way, make sure we know where everybody is. But because of the weather, most of them have stayed indoors. We came prepared for that. We brought them things like fire sticks and the different gaming stuff that they would walk with. So they're pretty much entertained. They go out, they get their meals, they come back in, they've got movies, they've got games, they've got other things to keep them occupied. And plus they're still on training schedule, so Coach Wilkinson has them. Right now they're out at training, so Coach Wilkinson has them for at least half of the day. And then they're with us for the afternoon and the evening here at the office.
Despite Peru being a Spanish-speaking country, Mr. Hanley noted communications have been seamless due largely to the assistance assigned to St. Kitts and Nevis.
Each NOC has what's called NOC assistants. We have been fortunate to have 2 interpreters in our pool, both fluent in Spanish and in English. So it's made it very easy for us to communicate on the ground here. Generally, most persons in Peru do speak some English. Might be limited, but they can communicate.
Mr. Hanley believes the Pan Am Games provides an opportunity for St. Kitts Nevis athletes to qualify for the Olympics once they medal or meet qualification requirements. Representing St. Kitts and Nevis are 400-meter hurdler Rianda Richards, Chanel Crook in the women's 100 meters, Jason Rogers in the men's 100 meters, and Jermaine Francis in the high jump. Reporting from Lima, Peru for the St. Kitts Nevis Olympic Committee and SKN Newsline, I'm Andre Huey.